Welcome once again to Nook's Tavern, the in-studio, in-game podcast all about Animal Crossing New Horizons. If you'd like to support Nook's Tavern, you can do so over at twitch.tv/Nook's Tavern and throw us some bits, throw a sub, throw a follow, whatever you can do to boost us up a little bit. That'd be awesome. Or you can go over to patreon.com/Nook's Tavern and become a patron. With me, as always, is the Keds to my Yeezys, Mr. Philip Keating.
Yo, 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 yo. Oh, that felt weird. Hey, Kurt, what's up?
Hey, man, how you doing?
I'm all right. I'm feeling a little weird. It's been a weird week, and I'm just gonna roll with it.
You feeling those end of September blues?
Yeah, man. September is the worst month. I hate it, and I'm ready to get into October.
Why do you hate it?
You know what? I don't have to answer that. What are you, a cop?
What? You looking for me?
Yeah. What? If you's a cop, you gotta tell me if you's a cop. That's how this works.
If you don't tell me, you can't be. It's not legal.
Yeah, you Nook apologist.
So how's your island doing?
Oh, it's still here. Apparently,
That's good.
Yeah. It's been I'm not gonna lie. It's been a down week. It's been a down week for me. I missed about 2 days. My real life has been a little hectic.
Yeah.
But we're starting to rebound because it's almost October, and that's where October's the best month.
Oh, okay.
The greatest, best month of all. I'm ready to hop right into the Halloween and all that razzmatazz. So.
Yeah, no kidding. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, but it's been an off week. But I did get Gulliver today, so we'll see what goodies he drops off in the near future.
Oh yeah, you haven't gotten it yet.
No, it was just today. So, but we'll see.
Wig. Another wig.
Yeah, oh, great. Just what I need. Just what my storage facility needs is more wigs and pieces of clothing I won't wear. You're right. I don't need cannons. I don't want cannons, but
No.
Please.
No, you need that Weird Al Yankovic wig.
Yep.
That's what you need.
Sure,
Yep.
I need it. I need it so bad. But, I missed 1 or 2 days, and my island was just cluttered with weeds, which...
Weeds or material to create your fire piles?
Nope, they're weeds. But it's fine. And I did get a new... Oh, man, I got a DIY that I wanted for the acorns.
Ooh.
And I can't remember which one it is. But I was so excited that I got it, I decided not to craft it yet. So that's how excited I was about it.
Well, that's I'd like to say I'm surprised, but I'm really not. So so on my island, I managed to finally catch the elusive what's it called?
Okay, good.
The something cricket.
The bell cricket.
The bell cricket.
Hey, congratulations.
No, it was no big deal. I was just sitting there in the plaza, and it just hopped, and it hopped, and it just stood there. And I took my time getting my net out, and it just stood there. And I walked up to it, and it just stood there, and I went, okay, and I captured it. Yep, got it. It was a hunt, I tell you.
Sounds like a real sweat fest going on. Considering that we lose those soon, I'm happy to hear that you finally acquired the elusive, super common bell cricket.
Yes. Hey, look, you get your bugs where you can get your bugs.
That's true, yeah.
Every little bit helps.
Every little bug helps, yes. I got that.
Helps. Yep.
Yelps.
Every little bug Phelps.
Okay.
The Michael thing.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I would think that would be a fish. That would be a term you would use with fish, but sure.
Well, not if there are weeds around.
Nope. You're right. He could be a water strider.
See what I do with that?
Are you a cop? September bugs.
Tell me if you're a cop.
Anyway, speaking of fish, bugs, and hugs, let's dive into really the bugs that are coming and going for October.
Okay. So you gonna do bugs?
Sure. Yeah, we didn't talk about this, did we? We never did.
Didn't.
We didn't. So.
Yeah.
Many bugs are leaving the northern hemisphere at the end of October, so players should be sure to catch them before they're gone. Besides the ladybug, of course. The yellow butterfly, bell cricket. We just saw. See, there you go. Red
Yes.
dragonfly, the darter dragonfly, the stink bugs, the man-faced stink bugs, the tiger beetle, and the scorpion are finally disappearing at the end of October. New ones coming back. I think we're finally starting to hit that that turnaround with all the bugs that we started with, are actually
Really?
coming back in, right?
For the winter?
Well, let me double check because this list I have up doesn't have what is joining us in October. Do a dance and fill some time real quick.
All right. So once upon a time, there was. A problem.
So the common butterfly. All right, you know what? That just blew my ears out.
What's going on?
The list I had up. Okay, never
So
mind.
this is bugs, right?
Yeah, no, the list I have and the list I pulled up are two. There's some things, counteracting each other.
Okay.
But keep with the list that I said, and the only one that we're really gaining is the ladybug. The ladybug will be available between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. You can catch them on flowers, but didn't we have ladybugs already?
We did. We absolutely did.
So yeah, we're in a full cycle where we have flies coming in around trash. The fleas are back. Yeah, so I mean, everything seems to be normal with what we've had in the past because the mantis, the orchard mantis, that's coming back. Crickets, rice grasshoppers, locusts, long locusts. These all seem like the same. Now look, the only thing I haven't been able to catch, and I still haven't caught in this, is the walking stick.
Really?
Well, the hours are strange.
Oh, that's true.
It's 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. Great, asleep.
Yeah.
And then 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Guess what? I just got home from
Asleep.
work and I'm asleep. But like I said, those are some of the bugs that are leaving. So, with the scorpion going out, maybe we're going to see the return of the tarantula.
Right. Well, interesting. Yeah, probably. Right?
So for the southern hemisphere, available in October is the common butterfly, yellow butterfly, tiger butterfly, peacock butterfly, the common blue bottle, which is a butterfly, paper kite butterfly, Argyris butterfly, the Raja Brooks birdwing, yep, I know, moths, the Atlas moth, the Madagascar sunset moth, long locust, mantis, orchid mantis, honeybee, wasp. Oh boy, come on. Darter dragonfly, mole crickets, giant water bugs, stink bugs, man-faced stink bugs, ladybugs, tiger beetles, jewel beetles, citrus longhorn beetles, bagworms, ants, hermit crabs, dwarfed roach, flies, fleas, snails, pillbugs, centipedes, spiders, and tarantulas!
Holy moly.
That's
So
everything
it's becoming summer.
Yeah,
in the southern hemisphere.
it's weird how the rotation of the flat Earth really works to have these come in and go out. So
Well, the warmer season bugs, they all gather at the top of the dome.
yeah, well,
And so
yeah, they migrate to the south,
right.
and then they migrate back north. Whatever the angle the turtle that the flat Earth is facing towards the sun as we drift through space.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's a bunch of bugs, and it presented to you guys in a weird fashion, and also probably misinformation because I'm good at things.
Right.
What about fish, Kurt?
So fish. So really, new in October, we have two new fish in the northern hemisphere: the yellow perch and the dab. Both of which I believe we've had, right?
Yes, we have.
So we've got those coming in, but leaving are the snapping turtle, the catfish, the tilapia, tastes like chicken, angelfish, betta, rainbow fish, moray eel, ribbon eel, giant trevally, and the mahi mahi.
Mahi mahi.
Yep.
You still missing any of those?
Oh yes. Yeah. A bunch of them. Because I have no patience.
Ah, yes.
So,
It's weird.
and in the southern hemisphere, new in October, they get quite a few new ones. The killifish, the crawfish, the snapping turtle, the guppy, the neon tetra, the seahorse, the clownfish, the surgeonfish, the butterfly fish, and the zebra turkey fish.
Oh.
And they have three that are leaving, and those are the dab, the tuna, and blue marlin. So, really, they have the coelacanth still around,
I think that's
but
year round, right?
I think so. That's that it has to be raining though, right?
Correct. Yeah.
But then the only other high-ish one that's going to be new for them is
The
the
Phelps fish.
the felt fish,
Phelps. The Phelps fish.
the Phelps fish.
Yeah.
Yes, yep, swims really fast.
Yeah, he's a water
Uh,
strider.
yeah, but then comes out of the water and just chills. Yeah, the snapping turtle is about $5,000 if you want to sell it. So
And the great thing about snapping turtles is that when you do put them either in your house or on your island, they do not go in tanks. They just stand there and they're clickable and they will scream at you.
that is pretty cool.
Yes.
I do love that. And then we have deep sea creatures because now we have to worry about those. What's going to be interesting is in the future we're going to have to worry about like vegetables and things like that too, if the data mines are any indication. But in the deep sea creatures coming to the northern hemisphere, we will have seaweed and spiny lobster
Ooh.
and the Venus flower basket,
Ooh.
and that's it. Those are, as far as new ones.
Gotcha.
The and it looks like there were none leaving, so that's interesting. And then in the southern hemisphere, new deep sea creatures are the lobster and the sea pineapple.
Under the sea?
Yep. I'm not gonna say it.
All right, that's fine.
Okay.
Leaving in October is the spotted garden eel and
Oh.
the giant isotopod.
Giant- oh,
Sorry.
the giant isotope.
I was watching The Simpsons before we came out here. Yeah, so the giant isopod and the spotted garden eel are leaving.
Okay, cool.
And then leaving in October for southern is the sea cucumber, the spider crab, which I still have not gotten, and the snow crab.
Nice.
Did you
Yeah,
get one
that
of those
was-
spider crabs yet?
No, not yet.
Oh.
Cool looking.
Apparently, just like the snapping turtle, you can put them on your island, and they apparently look terrifying.
They look like face huggers.
That's
what I picture them as
Yeah,
without seeing
yeah.
them.
But like, very H.P. Lovecraftian face huggers.
Oh, so crazy uncle face hugger.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that's cool.
But now that we're getting into fall,
Yes.
there's supposed to be a fall update, right? Just around the corner.
The only reason I believe we don't have a system maintenance tonight is because September doesn't have 31 days.
Yeah, so we'll be under the gun to record next week
Right.
when we
right.
record on October 1st. Yes,
Unless it's already happened by then.
True.
Which is possible.
It
it's
won't.
possible that it'll be Wednesday night.
that's
but
very funny and cute of you to think, but
I know. They
we
save
all
it
know,
for us.
yeah, because Animal Crossing runs around our schedule. But what do you expect? What do you hope for? What do you think you're going to get out of the fall update?
So, I mean, clearly, we've got pumpkins and things like that coming. I'm hoping that there are. See, I don't know how they're going to roll those out because is it going to be an event? Pumpkins can't just appear, right? They have to. I mean, I guess they could, but they have to. They have to be there for some reason. But pumpkins and gourds and cornucopias. My guess is you'll be able to make a cornucopia out of something, right? It feels like it would be a DIY.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping we get a bunch of new DIY and maybe some new way to craft things. Maybe that's how they roll out the whole vegetable thing. Because they've been talking about potential recipes.
I would. Well, I mean, probably not for October.
I mean, it is kind of late to start a garden, right?
It is late to start a garden, but with America Thanksgiving in November and mushroom season starting in November, I could certainly see them doing that. Around November. For the fall harvest.
True. True. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's true. The mushroom thing we did know about. Yeah. So it could be anything like that. I'm hoping we see more leaves on the ground. I know that we've got the DIY for the burning leaves and the leaf piles and whatnot, but I'm hoping. I just like seeing the seasons change in the game.
True. I mean, even on the load screen in the bottom right, when your little island pops up, the
Right.
grass is no longer fully green. The tree is starting to lose its colors. I believe once the island hits, October, you're going to have your browned out grass, and the colors of your leaves are going to start to change from, green to oranges and yellows and whatnot. I would
Right.
suspect that or expect that.
Yeah. And and what's going to be interesting is whether or not the acorns and the pine cones go away, or
Yeah.
whether they wait until like November.
Yeah, I hope they don't take him out yet.
Yeah, because I've still only got three
Oh, jeez. Total?
well, of the pine cones. Of the acorns I have more, but
Okay. Yeah, it seems like the pine cones are the hardest to get out of all of it.
yeah, it's a little annoying, but maybe the fall update will fix that. I mean, who knows?
What we
So
do know is coming in fall or October is Jack, the lovable jack o' lantern NPC for Halloween.
so is that going to be like a firework event? Do you think, or is that going to be like what are you going to need to collect to give him
Candy.
from?
That's a good question. I don't
Because
know.
that's the big question, right? It's just like, and then
Well, I'm trying to remember what we did in the past, either on the DS or the Wii or the GameCube. But I was pretty sure like candy was involved with all of it.
I only kind of recollect a Halloween event, like where you go to your neighbors and knock on the doors. But I thought that was back in the GameCube only. I don't
Okay,
remember
here
it
we
in
go.
the
Ready?
DS.
In New Leaf, Jack runs the Halloween event in your town. These involve cute mini games and candy collecting. You could also purchase Halloween masks from LaBelle and find spooky furniture in the local Nook shop. So that was going on in New Leaf for the DS. So I would suspect something just like that.
I'd love it if the Able Sisters had Halloween masks.
Man, I'm still looking for a hot dog costume. I still can't get my hands on one. And I want it so bad. What probably happened is the 1 or 2 days that I missed, the hot dog costume was in there.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the headpiece, but I've not seen the full suit.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'm looking forward to some of the furniture that comes out for October.
Yeah, if they lean into the furniture, it just seems like sometimes they don't. Like the wedding
I
season, they did, but
Well, I know,
um,
but I mean Halloween and Christmas are your two biggest
right,
holidays for furniture in the past.
right.
For past games. So I would hope something big would come out, like Halloween beds or you know what? I didn't even check my book.
Like a door hanger that animates or something
Or
would
like
be
a
would
yeah,
be
like a
cool.
bat we already have skulls in door hangers, but like a stretched out bat or something of the sort.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be great. Um, and then yeah, so if we have to collect candy and whatnot, I'm good with that if it works and if there's enough to do, which I guess there would be. I mean, they usually have like a dozen new items or so in any of those kind of event.
It would also be interesting if they somehow work in Wisp
Oh,
into your Halloween event, but not just for like one night a week.
right.
Like make her come in maybe Well, I mean, once a night seems like a bit much for 31 days, but
But what if it was even predictable, like every Sunday night?
true. Or bi-weekly, or yeah, bi-weekly. 2 times a week, but not just have you look for her the wisp pieces, but or if you do, you get Halloween furniture. Like that's a way to get it.
Right.
So, I don't know. I mean, we'll find out soon, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna hit October by next recording session, so only time will tell. We just gotta be patient.
Do you think we get the fall update before October or during October?
I think it happens October 1st.
Yeah.
I fully think that it's going to land right on recording.
Yeah.
Because they normally drop things on Thursdays.
That's true.
So
That's true. That would be awesome.
It would be. It would be if it was like
10 o'clock.
Well, no, like 6 o'clock or 7
earlier.
o'clock.
I
Yes,
gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that would be. That would be. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, most certainly. Anything you want else hit before we hit the break?
Nah, let's go ahead and go to break.
All right, everybody in chat, stick around. You on the podcast, enjoy the short ad. I need some water so bad. Michael Phelps jokes. Topical. Zeitgeist. Who do we got in chat?
How about those early Olympics of the yachts?
Yeah.
Who is in chat? Captain Hygiene, Melrose, M,
Kilted.
Kilted. Storacina.
Storacina. It's Storacina. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's as if they're expecting something post-break. It's weird. You guys are gonna be disappointed when Bagman doesn't show up. All right.
You never know with him. He might show, he might not.
Hold on. What is that haircut? Kilted, stand up, please. Look at that bowl cut you have. No.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
I guess we're ready to start the second half of the show.
Okay.
All right, kick it off.
Ooh, welcome back from the break. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight on Nook's Tavern. So now we come back and we're talking about Community Spotlight. And with Community Spotlight, we tend to highlight, items from the community.
Weird.
So I know it's really weird. So what do you got here first, Phil?
Well, my favorite movies that make me feel terrible are movies that are done by Pixar. They really just know how to drive the knife home into your emotions.
Especially in the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Yeah. So here's an Animal Crossing recreation of Up. No, not the end of the movie. Not the first 10 minutes
Not
either.
the first 10 minutes.
But a beautiful scene from Up. So it's pretty great. It opens up with Carl sitting in his office or his house watching a little
It's his house,
QVC as he hears a knock from the door. And it's Russell.
Yep.
But the casting is so good.
Oh, I don't know if it's a hamster or what they use for Russell, but because I don't know the character's name in the game. But
No, it's a hamster that's playing. Okay, so Carl is obviously Raymond because people love to use him as their main characters. But it's a hamster that's playing Russell. And it's
so good.
It's so good. It's Hamlet, the hamster, I believe. But
Hamlet,
I'm not really up to date with my hamsters, but I'm pretty sure that's Hamlet.
Hamlet. He's not going to give up his shot.
Nope,
So-
you can't. When you're going door to doors trying to sell services, no cannot be an option.
Right.
So it's just a cute little scene.
It was a
And-
great scene.
And casted perfectly.
Yeah.
So
And that was trying to think if I have the link up here.
8 Cage cosplay.
And I thought it was pretty. There wasn't that many views.
Nope, there was 288 views on it with only 56 likes. If I had to guess, they probably do cosplay costumes on their channel, but they posted this and it's pretty great. So check them out, subscribe, and the link will be in the notes.
So you want to assist an old person?
Yes. So this next one is, well, you know how we like to have the TV shows intros that have been done within Animal Crossing.
Oh, it's one of my favorite things.
And we highlighted this guy I think last week, might have been the week before. Great Bit Arcade.
Yeah,
and he does a
him.
lot of these.
Of course.
This week he released the Flintstones introduction. No, I'm just kidding. He released the South Park intro. And did you have a chance to watch this whole thing yet?
Of course I did.
Oh, it is so good because every chance he gets to, like, he recreates every character in the intro, and there's a lot of them, right? There's the Jesus versus Santa from the original short that's on the TV in the background that he recreates. He's got instead of the Mecha Streisand coming over the hill, he's got the Godzilla from the game.
Godzilla monster, yes.
It's so good. And he's actually even got a little Mr. Hanky.
Yes, he does. But also,
Which
Les
looks to
Claypool.
have
Les Claypool looks awesome.
He does. He
But
really does.
You were about to say about Senor Hanky?
He looks like he's got Nook face.
Yeah, a little bit, right?
I think he does.
But even some of the characters that are in the intro, like the side characters, have been made up as Animal Crossing villagers, and it's really great.
Yeah, it's so
And
good.
if you slow it down like frame by frame, in the police car is Kix, which would have been better if they had like Harv in the back of that car.
Yep.
But you have Randy Marsh in front of Nook's Cranny. Like you have the mayor. Oh, if you're looking at the screen on Twitch, on top of the museum is one of the spider crabs that I was telling you about.
Oh, right.
In the first half. But it's great. You know, like him or hate him, you got to admit the cultural impact of South Park and how quick they can turn around product, and especially what they mean for the animation community. So.
Oh, it's so good.
It's pretty good. They even have Elton John in there in the back left. Oh man, this is such a deep. Oh, I could go through this whole video, man.
I know.
It's such a good find, Kurt. Well
and
done.
It's so short. It's so short too. It's like 30 seconds long.
37 seconds.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was so happy to find it because it just works, and he just did a great job.
Perfect find.
So this next one is, you know, I am completely mesmerized and hooked by Guitar Knight, the guy that's recreating Hamilton. And this is the latest video. It's the reprise of The Story of Tonight. And it's so good. It's so good. I can't wait to just watch the whole thing back to
Yeah,
back.
watch Hamilton through the eyes of Guitar Knight 14.
Yep. It's going to be so good.
Yeah, I think, you know, if you stop bringing these, I'll be happy, because then I will. Once these all hit, I'll just sit down and watch Hamilton the way that I really want to watch Hamilton.
Right. Yep. So that's really cool. And go check him out. Throw him a sub. He's absolutely worth it.
Yeah. It's such a good. It's always a good production.
Right.
From Guitar Knight 14.
So I also like to bring smaller creators and their covers. And this next guy, his name is Turban MK, and he does a cover all by himself of KK Funk,
which is great because it's a cover that you don't hear this song covered that much.
Right. So he plays the keyboard, he plays flutes, and he plays saxophone, and has a drum machine going, and it just works. It just works. He's got 19 views so far. And how many subs does he 43. 42. Well, 43 now, right? So, Yeah, check him out. He did a great job, and love that stuff.
Such a good song. It's an underrated KK Slider song.
Agreed.
Now next week you got to bring a cover of Gumbo.
Okay, I'll find one.
Gumbo is my favorite song. KK Gumbo. It's just so poppy and I love it. But yeah, check him out. Give him a follow. Show some love to your small independent creators. It's important not only for the community, but you never know what those people are going through, and a compliment or a subscribe can mean the world to somebody.
Absolutely. All right, so what's this next one, Phil?
Well, you know what? I want you to set it up because I cannot take credit for this, even though I want to, and because I love it so much. I had no idea that this was a thing.
Yep.
And I'm so happy you brought this.
I am so happy I found it. So there's this YouTube creator. Her name is Molly Lewis, and she has 35,000, almost 36,000 subscribers. I've never heard of her, but I love that. I love finding people that I've never heard of and finding what they're doing. And she clearly is an Animal Crossing fan. Has this song Horizons Anew. And what's really cool is she teams up with the Double Clicks in this. And for all of the nerd listeners around, if you don't know the Double Clicks, you need to look them up and just listen to everything they have. It is so good. They make the con circuit pretty often when we used to have cons. Do you remember when we used to have cons?
Well, I still pull cons during Corona, so don't worry about that.
Well, yeah, but I was really talking about the convicts in jail. Remember when we used to have those?
Yeah. I still have some pen pals.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
I thought COVID got rid of them all.
Nope. The
Okay.
pens? No, we still have pens, but
So, oh, you got me. Okay, so, so this is a wonderful acoustic song that she does with her ukulele, and the cool thing is she's got the Horizons Anew song, but she mashes it up with Antonio Carlos Jobim, and it is just awesome. It's just so well done. And if you're at all a fan of the Double Clicks, you should definitely check it out.
yeah, 100%. I'm just gonna let it play for a little bit on stream,
Yeah.
and then I'll edit this part out.
Where a dog who has no hobbies helps you not forget the date. There's an owl who's scared of
Music
bugs.
starts.
There is a sloth who buys your drugs. You say you'll only play a couple hours. Then it's 3 a.m. and you're still moving flowers. The sky is full of presents and the earth is full of bones. Your human friends can visit.
It's a wonderful song. And
You know,
it's
it reminds me of Garfunkel and Oates.
a little bit, right? Yeah.
Yep, she's got that quality to her voice, like
the trees and break the rocks.
why
Take
can't I
out
think
a
of her name?
loan and buy
Mooch?
some stocks.
yes,
This
Gooch,
getaway
the Gooch.
is longer than we planned it.
Yeah, it's such a great song.
Together on
I'm excited to listen to the entire thing over and over again once I have to edit this episode. So
Yeah,
Check
I'm
that
gonna
out,
go down
man.
a bunny hole to listen to everything she does too.
yeah, agreed, 100% agreed. So that will most certainly be highlighted in the show notes. Now, I did bring a couple things with me. I gotta kind of really change. Let me see. Let's just go over. So the first thing I brought was a painting of Blathers and Celeste together. Nope.
Together, but not together.
As they I gotta rearrange the actual page, but they're just out on the top of the hill during a meteor shower, just hanging out together. And I think it was done on oils, and it's a very simple but relaxing
Yes.
painting, and
I was just about to say it makes you just go.
it's a little realistic, right, with the feather textures, but also with the beautiful night sky, with the ocean. I just dig it. Blathers, the small details of Blathers holding a book underneath his arm as him and his sister are out there looking at the stars. It really hit me in a weird way,
Yeah.
but I enjoy the heck out of it.
Yeah,
And
it's really cool.
the other picture that I brought, since we are heading into October, is somebody is doing, they painted a pumpkin, to look like Zucker, their favorite octopus character.
It's so disturbing.
It's so great. It's so wonderful. And, it makes me want to do a really bad job at drawing Beardo on a pumpkin this year. Or something of the sort, so...
I'm going to have nightmares.
Yeah, but you have those already. Nobody is sleeping well right now.
That's true. Yeah.
But,
I will often wake up screaming.
Yeah, it's just...
It's usually because I'm behind the wheel of a car, but...
It's everyone else in the car that's screaming that wakes you up.
Right.
Oh, but you need to get checked out.
Yep, I do.
But I'm excited because, especially with how creative this community is, once pumpkin carving starts happening, I guarantee we're going to have a giant influx of incredible, strange pumpkin carvings of characters or whatnot. I believe it was a couple years ago, but that person during Halloween did a carving of... It was Luigi from Luigi's Mansion, right? On side one, and then on the back of the pumpkin, it was a King Boo. So when the light shined it out, the shadow on the back wall was a giant Boo. And it's crazy stuff like that I hope we see during the Halloween season.
You gotta figure we will, right? I mean,
I would hope so. I don't want to put my eggs in any baskets until they're actually here. But you would think that they would. So, fingers crossed.
Yeah, it's
It's amore.
It's amore.
All right.
Deal.
Well, that's it, right? That's the show.
Well, we can go see if he's here.
All right, you do that as I set up my stream deck.
Okay. Yeah. Let me go see what's going on with him.
So, ladies and gentlemen, join us, will you, as we do Behind the Bells, the Nook Syndicate story.
Hey, Phil, how you doing?
Hey, Bagman.
I'm just another audience member. I'm not actually the bagman. I'm just another brigader.
Uh-huh.
Brigadier?
Brigadier, I think, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, I wasn't going to show up today because I'm still working on my new studio, but I thought it was important to come and kind of give... did you hear about this T-Pain thing?
Yeah, no, I know who T-Pain is. I love T-Pain.
Yeah, he does the voice, the voice altering, the voice auto-tune thing that he does.
Yeah,
I think it's... I mean, personally, I think that's kind of cheating. I think anybody who puts vocal effects on their voice like that just to make a buck is really... It's a little desperate.
I mean, no, I get how you could have that opinion. Kudos to you, sir, for actually going through and having the surgery and getting your voice box altered like this, for your safety.
It's really not so much my voice box getting altered but when I'm outside the studio, I inhale some of that heavier gas, the opposite of helium.
Oh, yeah,
and it
5G.
The 5G.
Yeah, the 5G.
Because the LTE didn't lower the voice enough that I needed to inhale the 5G so that it would really bring my voice down for as long as it took me to do this segment.
Yeah, sure.
And what you can't see behind the scenes is that I actually got Phil on this one. So anyhow, T-Pain, back to T-Pain. Look, I give him a hard time, but he's a member of the fight.
Oh.
He teamed up with Cardboard Cowboy. And
the Cardboard Cowboy?
The Cardboard Cowboy.
Whoa.
And he wrote a song about Animal Crossing, and it's called Nook's Bells.
What?
Yep. And he basically tells about his corruption all throughout the song.
Like as if he's been listening to you the entire time?
Look, I don't want to take credit for anything. I just hope to communicate. And if that falls on influential ears, so be it.
Are you still printing those newsletters?
Well, I've actually moved it. Oh, not really printing newsletters as much as I am just putting it out on Twitter. Because
Oh.
I'm reaching more people on Twitter. I'm going to be hashtagging T-Pain after the show tonight.
I don't know if that's how that works, but yeah, you should
Yeah.
definitely at him.
You know, if you do both, it's really effective.
Sure. We gotta get you into it. You know, maybe when we're not doing the show, I can help you on Twitter.
Okay, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, I'll do that for you.
So you know, I didn't want to keep this going for very long. I just wanted to kind of let you know that T-Pain has this new video. You should go check it out.
Are you in it,
Well,
or just in spirit?
in spirit, because let's face it, T-Pain doesn't know me, but he will.
But he will. Well, thanks for the update.
Not that
You
I'm
know,
gonna not stalk him or anything, but
No,
I just
no,
wanted
no.
to bring the fight, and then hopefully next week from the new studio live.
okay.
And you can watch it right here on this TV over here.
You know, I almost met T-Pain.
Did you really?
Yeah, I most certainly did. He was at Dragon Con last year, and when me and my friend Austin were walking through the Hilton, my friend Austin was like, "Dude, that's T-Pain," and I was like, "Austin, be quiet." He's like, "No, that's T-Pain." And I was like, "No, come on, Austin, you crazy man, let's go." And we left. Sure enough, check Twitter, T-Pain right in the Hilton as we passed him. So
Yeah. Well, you know, I've never met him, but I read a bunch of his stuff. I mean, really, common sense was the thing that really hit me the hardest.
well, yeah, I mean, everything on the internet you got to take, you know, as seriously as possible.
Well, right, but I mean, I think Common Sense is really one of his best known books.
Sure.
So, yeah, so he's pretty brilliant. He looks really good for his age too.
Well, so do you, bud. So do you.
Thanks. I gotta go.
All right. Well,
so we'll see you next week.
yep. Hopefully from the new studio. Someday he'll really just look behind him and see that the word Nook is on our back wall.
What?
Hey, Kurt.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Oh, he has to realize by now.
No, I don't think he does. And since he's gonna be secluded in his own studio, I don't know if it's ever gonna find out.
It may not come up again.
No, I don't think it ever will.
Oh, okay. Well, you know. So T-Pain, huh? Weird.
Yeah, T-Pain. Apparently, yeah, he's a big fan of T-Pain.
Of T-Pain.
T-Pain.
Right.
Yep.
Right. Did you know T doesn't stand for Thomas?
I was under the understanding that it was standing for Thomas.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Huh.
So
Maybe he just puts that hurt on that Earl Grey. Anything else before we end the show, Kurt?
I don't think so. I think this is good. I really can't wait for the October fall update to come and see what we've got coming.
Yeah, we got it. Well, first off, I mean, before we really end the show, we have to get like a direct, right? Like a direct mini.
Yes,
We have
I mean,
to.
they did that last time.
They did.
For the second part of the summer update.
So I would think like that would have to drop. It would have to drop like Tuesday or Wednesday, right? If it
Yeah.
goes live on Thursday, we got to be getting it early next week. So
Right.
let's keep our eyes and ears to the ground and on Twitter, you know. And I'm sorry, I forgot that that's your trigger word. But let's go. Let's end the show.
Great. Let's do that.
There it is. I was waiting for the music to kick in. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, and Twitch at Nook's Tavern. Nook's Tavern is recorded every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern over at twitch.tv/Nook's Tavern. Join the fun. Join the party. We have a live audience. You should join them as well, and I'll tell you how later. Thank you to B. Mel, the executive producer, where this episode would not be possible without him. Want to support the show and be in the studio like I just said 2 seconds ago? Support us over at patreon.com/Nook's Tavern and gain access to the studio. You have a moment, please head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review. It really helps the show grow. Thank you to Emily Swan for her album art and the wonderful weekly art that she produces every episode for Nook's Tavern. Support her over at patreon.com/A Swan named Emily. Have a story about your island you'd like to share, or just get your thoughts onto the show? Email the show over at nookstavern@gmail.com. join the wonderful community over on our Discord at tiny.cc/nookstavern. Kurt, where can people find you?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right.
All right. I can be found over on Twitter at VO by Kurt. I can be found on Twitch at Kurtstable, and on Mondays and Thursdays, FTH Beyond over here on Twitch, and on my own podcast, my solo podcast, Storytime with Kurt. We're reading through Great Expectations, and come join us and have a listen. How about you, Phil? Where can people find you?
Imaginary Nomad, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram with a 1. I'm on Botched, a D&D podcast. I'm on Almost Daily Discourse, and I'm on Nook's Tavern. Botch Podcast is every Monday night at 8:30 p.m. to question mark, where we either play Fall Guys or watch a movie. Then again on Tuesday, same channel, but at 6:30 p.m., where we run our comedy Dungeons and Dragons show. Not meant for children, but if your parents don't know, it's the better. And then Almost Daily Discourse is over at Almost Daily Pod on Twitch, which is 8 p.m. Hey, guess what? Remember how I said I might stream on Tuesday? Yeah. I did that! Oh my god, I said something and held my word. Yes, we played 3D All-Stars with Mario, and we did Mario 64. We got to the 3rd level of the castle. We're going to finish it up this Tuesday. I'm streaming again, 10 a.m. Eastern, over at twitch.tv/Imaginary Nomad. If we finish Mario 64 this week, you would think Sunshine, right? You might be wrong. I might have a surprise in between, so check us out there. Anything else, Kurt?
Sweep them knees. It's a Cobra Kai thing, right? Yeah. Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Sweep the leg. We'll see you next week, nerds.
Yeah.
Couldn't think of any other.
I know. You'd think I'd prep that one earlier.
No, I like when you don't.
I never do.
I like when you don't.
The one I do prep is the and by prep I mean I think about it 30 seconds before we start. But the pairing at the beginning of the show.
Sure.
But yeah, it's it's a thing. But this, catch the knees and sweep my fleas. Whatever.
Pick your fleas.
Pick your sneeze. Finally, I can get out of this outfit and relax.
We need a show title.
Show title. We're still live on the Twitch, right?
Yes.
Come on, guys. Come on, Captain. Show title.
Says that Kilted had a good title. Oh, we gotta end the recording.
Oh yeah. And
let's see.
oh, it's so much easier when the sound effect is there. That vocal effect came across all right.
The vocals did. Your sound effects were loud.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I wasn't gonna use them either, and I lost them.
Oh, that is pretty good. Wake me up when this episode ends. Instead of wake me up when September ends.
Oh. Yeah, I'm good with that. Because we're probably gonna have some good Halloween titles.
I'm already planning some.
Nice. Did you answer M?
There was a question?
She posted it in Tuxnavern.
Hold on. No, because I don't look at my phone when we're recording.
This was no, it wasn't tonight.
Oh yes.
Okay.
And I'll tell you once we end the stream
Yep.
what I told her to do. You'll be very happy with it.
I'm sure I will. So, Fred Flintstone outfit in the shop. I know Captain Hygiene.
That's what I was wearing tonight, Captain
Yeah.
Hygiene. Come on,
Did you watch
Fred.
the show?
Weren't you there?
And what better way for you to volunteer to do the Flintstones intro?
That's all that he's been waiting for.
Way up off your island. I love the minus key when you're leaving somebody's island.
Yeah, I don't. Thanks.
Alright.
Oh, everyone, my nips are pretty high. Everybody, you want to sell at 198? Even if you're in chat. Just let me know.
Communication will end soon. I do hope we get. That's the one thing they don't do a great job of. Is in the Able Sisters. I'd like to see seasonal outfits.
You would have. Well, they do, don't they? Don't like shorts and everything's gonna rotate out.
Will they?
I thought so.
I didn't think so, but you might be right, and I'm just unaware.
Cause like they're not gonna let us run around in short sleeves. They gotta give us like long sleeve and jacket options in the
But
winter.
they've been giving that to us all along, though.
Yeah, they have.
That's
No,
why
but I get what you mean. Like you want like a sweatshirt with Rudolph on it.
Yeah, or a Santa costume.
Yeah.
That's available in the shop. That kind of thing. Because you can bet I'm going full Santa if I can work it out.
Grumpy Santa.
Grumpy Santa. Y'all shoot your eye out. Oh, dude. Christmas Story recreation. Around that time.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be. It's gotta be. Somebody's gonna be doing it.
I do not like the Christmas Story.
Really?
Yeah.
Why don't you like it?
I think it's an overrated Christmas movie. And I think when TBS decided to play it for 24 straight
24
hours,
hours, yeah.
I kind of burnt myself out on it very young.
I believe that. I like.
I will still say fragile. It's Italian, so
Right.
you know it's good.
Yep.
I do like that line.
Special award.
Elf is better than the Christmas Story. I will agree with you on that, but Elf is not my favorite Christmas movie.
Oh, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's the best Christmas movie out there.
Oh, please don't say that.
It's Christmas Vacation.
Oh, okay, good. I thought you were gonna say Die Hard.
Die Hard's good, and it's up in my top 5, but it's not my favorite.
It's good. It's just not a Christmas movie.
You're wrong, but that's okay. Some
That's
people
alright.
don't like pineapple on their pizzas. I mean, we laugh at those people as they leave, the room.
Yeah. So, my favorite Christmas movie.
Can I guess?
Yeah, you can guess. You're probably gonna be wrong though.
The Bells of St. Mary.
No,
Um,
not a bad guess, but no.
I love that movie.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's really good.
Love Actually.
I said shut up.
What do you mean, shut up?
No. Love Actually is a fine movie.
It's a Christmas movie.
It's not my favorite Christmas movie.
Hold on, are you saying that it's not a Christmas movie?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Your voice does not make me sound like you believe what I'm saying.
Oh no, I really believe.
No, Kurt, I'm being serious. You Hygiene's, we're talking about Christmas movies. We are in September.
Right.
Let's hold this conversation. But
For December.
let's wait until December. And actually, let's not let anybody know. Like,
Right.
you tell me once we end the stream, but then everyone's going to be like, is it December yet? We got to know what Kurt's favorite Christmas movie
Right.
is.
Right.
Maybe next week we can break down our favorite Halloween movies.
Oh, that would be good. That
Yeah.
would actually be really good.
Yeah,
'Cause-
post-stream.
Yeah, because I have some feelings about that as well.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Is there a Halloween movie you do not enjoy?
No, well, yeah. Well, I'm going to say yes because of,
Well, because
A
it's
lot-
really a
a lot
Christmas.
of-
It's really
a lot
a
of-
Christmas movie.
no, just a lot of terrible horror movies.
Oh well, yeah, but I mean, there's just a lot of terrible movies out there in general.
Right, no, that's what I mean. So,
But
my
horror,
favorite,
yes. Horror
My favorite
movies.
Halloween movie is probably...
We were gonna do this next week, Kurt.
It's probably Meatballs.
Sure. That was with that's with Ben Stiller.
No.
That's Heavyweights. Meatballs
That's
was
Heavyweights,
was with Bill Murray.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. So, yeah, we'll do it next week. After.
Christmas on Elm Street. Jingle all the sleigh. All right. Anything else before I end the stream?
I think so. I think we're good.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for coming out. Kurt, you stream later on tonight.
Yep.
Do
I'm
you-
over on FTH Beyond in about a half an hour.
Okay. And when is your next sleepy time with Kurt?
So I'll be recording this weekend, and we'll have new episodes starting Monday of next week.
Oh, you still do Twitch though, right?
Yeah.
Like Sunday night?
Sunday is more likely that I'm going to do Twitch. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to continue with Twitch for that.
Oh, all right.
Well, just because it's kind of a weird thing. I can't interact with the
With the chat.
viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah,
so-
we might be taking Botched off of YouTube for the Patreon episodes.
Ah, okay.
Just because we're only generating like 2 or 3 people in there. So
Yeah.
why put in the effort when we can? We're talking about changing Patreon episodes altogether. So there's some big changes coming to that in 2021.
Cool.
So we'll probably finish out the year and then make all the changes and yank the video for that.
And the changes have nothing to do with the other thing that you were talking about that was Watch related, right?
No.
Yeah.
But like we're gonna retool the actual Patreon itself.
Oh, yeah.
Bump some things up some monies, knock things down some monies, get rid of some levels.
Oh, okay.
But I am in the middle of compiling a list of higher end guests for Patreon episodes.
Ooh,
So-
I think that's a really cool idea.
Yeah, so we're probably gonna. You know what? I'll just tell you and the 3 people that are here. Our Patreon we want to try to use now as a way to help the show grow. So I've been talking and contacting bigger podcasters, and we're gonna probably have them on for an episode, and hopefully, help the show grow that way by showing them a good time. We're gonna. And I talked to Dennis and T about this. I said, if we're going to have these bigger guests in here, and we kind of have to up the quality of our episodes, and I think if we pull it off of YouTube, then we'll have a little bit more relaxing time and could possibly tell better stories that way.
Well, and then you can do editing for publication.
Sure. And yeah. So, yeah, it should be good.
Well, just let me know when you want me on. Everything will be
Sure,
all right.
yeah, no. I emailed you.
I got it.
Maybe
I got it.
actually, maybe I got to talk to T. When I'm done posting and editing this episode, me and T are getting into Zoom and we're gonna write together. So I think you might be actually slotted for the Christmas episode this year.
Oh, really?
But I have to ask him and I'll get back to you.
You're not lying?
No.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
I wouldn't lie just to make you feel better, bud. No,
No.
bud.
Obviously, you know that I'm there for you guys whenever
Yeah,
you need
no,
me, so
bud. I got you, bud. I got you,
Okay.
bae.
Just let me know so I have enough time to contact Michael Phelps and bring him in.
Yeah, well, he is from Maryland, so
And I'm not, so
yeah, there you go. You guys got that not in common.
clearly we're close.
Yeah. So, all right. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for listening to our Inside Baseball. Thanks for hearing what Kurt's favorite Christmas movie wasn't. Check us out next week.